It's Saturday morning, I think, because yesterday felt like Saturday. Blue skies, really blue skies. Loads of people had a thunderstorm late on last night. We obviously escaped it, but we did have a bit of rain. So I'm going to start the the quad track up now, take it round, check the tyres on the drill, because one of them does weep slightly. Check that, put the new tines in the front, and then we're going to try it in the field before we put any seed in it. But yeah, I think it's that tyre the other side goes soft. I'll check that top one as well, and hopefully we can drill some beans. Whether they grow is another thing. There's more barley been growing on this front axle than the field that we drilled it in. Oscar's doing a splendid job of washing that Merlot. We're just changing this to the single boot for beans. You found them?
Yeah.
Changing these tines, so these are the new ones. We'll see how much some of them have worn. In fact, it's probably best to compare it. That's only got 4 holes. Best to compare it to the ones with 5 holes, which is them ones. So, see how much has come off the bottom. And then with the carbide chips, it wears the top. I didn't buy a full set, so I'm just going to change the front row and put the best of the rest on the back, because they're about 80 something pound each, and there's not that much money in growing spring corn. So change the back row and then put them on the last hole, and it shouldn't be so bad, hopefully. I forgot to screw this in the other day, so hopefully this mirror in here should be the right size. It's even got the sticky bobs as well. This even comes with these little rubber blobs that sit on there, which is the electric mirror bit, I think. Oh no, the electric mirror's in there. They just stop it wobbling. Bits of glue that go on there, and then on that clamp there. Yeah, just glue it on. That's better. A little behind the scenes look. What we film with. Don't believe it, I just turned around to go down the ladder and hit a crack, and that's cracked. Must have been, that screw must be too tight. Oh no, it's not sat in there, is it? That's what it is. We're just changing this rubber bung now on the step, stop it hitting the tank. But it's snapped off, so there's nothing really to hold it by. Good as new. That's better. Oscar's just sweeping up with the solace where all the soil dropped off that cultivator yesterday. It's far from ideal conditions, but we're going to fold out, do a bit before we put any seed in, see if it's going to bury the seed properly and do a decent job. So Morgan's going to fold out now. Pulls the right lever. The right spool, there we go. The one and then he went one way, then the other way. It's got the hydraulics probably going really slow. You think, see how wet it is, it's sinking in. I think that might bury them. It's just about taking where the tracks have been out. Morgan needs a memory stick for the quad track, for the screen, and look at this beast. Little solace. Pull it apart and then a little memory stick. It's cool, isn't it?
It's ideal, that.
Bee there looking busy. Don't know where it's got that pollen from, but it's covered in it. We filled up with seed. It's ridiculously wet, so we're just going to try and carry the drill as best we can. Try and get some beans in the ground. It's so wet, them wheels are sinking in. I'm making it deeper at either side. See, it's sort of like bow in at either end, so we're just trying to take a little bit of weight on the hydraulics, stop it folding down as much, because we're kind of carrying the drill as best we can. Hopefully that might have it a bit better now. Just getting them ones in deep enough, but then these ones not going too deep. We've decided that we're going to come back to this field. We're going to go on to one that's not been worked, that's a stubble. What have you done there? Stopped on a lock. Yeah, we're going to go to one that's just a stubble field, dry it on that, and come back to this. Hopefully it'll have dried a bit more. I'm just going in front with the buggy. There's one of the roads that we're going to go down is a bit tight and twisty. So I've got the beacons on just to warn cars that might be coming in the way. This could be a bit of a tight bend here, but further up it gets a lot worse. Quite a few S-bends now where I'll get in front of him. Just drive on the white line with the beacons on, just to slow the car. It's a wide road, it's just people treat it like a racetrack. Drier, you can see where the roundup worked in. As you can see, much drier. Not. The idea is hopefully it won't sink in as much. Going too quick. In what we do, 12k. Yeah. 8k. I'm just marking out the boundary on this field and blocking the drill on the corner. Yeah, this field, we've marked the headland out, but this is the problem. It's just like plasticine. So we're just going to do what we can. Cruising now. A lot better on this field than the last one we were in anyway. There we go. Okay. When we started before, we got a ball of soil stuck in these wheels, pushed up, pushed that nozzle off and cracked that. So we just had to put a ratchet strap around it to keep it back together to carry on. We've just done that ratchet strap adjustment to the drill. Still splashing a little bit of seed out by that red panel. That's like blowing out with the fan. Them wheels aren't cutting as much as they were before on the work ground. And we're managing to pull it, so fingers crossed we'll cover some ground and it'll actually grow as well. It's far from ideal. It's just desperation really. I mean, it just won't grow in the bag and it's getting so late now. Filling up with seed and we've found a sinkhole like it's a pipe going across the field. It's got a cover on it and everything. Washed in. We dropped the seed trailer on a block of wood and it just sunk straight into the floor. So, see how deep that is. So we ended up dropping it on the road instead. It's only a dead end. Yeah, it's not sinking on the tarmac. John's just clipping it on there. Looking for the next field to go to. This bit cheesy, but it'd go. It's just tram lines, bit wet. It's sort of flown off and in the trees now. The crows have been in here pulling all this up. See, just when we've got it to grow. This was one of the fields that was OSR last year. Total write-off. So we drilled it with Skyfall wheat. It is coming up, but the crows are just going along, annihilating it. Look at that, just all eating. Sods. See, they've been drilling in with the beaks, pulling it out. Got to go and move a bale of straw for the horses, and also one of the bags has had a malfunction. Not quite sure, but they want to scoop it up. So I'm taking this bucket. It's got and a shovel. It's got the snout on, so that if we need to, we can scoop it into that and then put it back into the drill or another bag. Safest way to carry the spikes as well down the road. Ton of safety. Look at this. This is what Martin Williams has done to his steps for his dog to get in and out easier. He's treated it himself because it's his birthday. If anyone wants some offcuts, I know a man. Maybe we should do kits for tractors. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I was pulling out of here after moving a bale of straw. Ice cream man went past, saw me. He's the guy that used to do sunflower maize for me, so he just stopped me. Give me an ice cream. I had no cash on me. He's like, no, it's for you. One of the straps has snapped, so we're just going to try and... We've tried a loop in it now. We'll try and lift it enough to get it into the bucket if we can. Sliding off. Oh. Giving up trying to lift it, so we're just going to doze it in the bucket. And then we'll just slice the bag and take it out the snout. Here's the plan. There we go. Just cut the bag in there now. Got it in the bucket now, we're just cutting the bag through the hole and then tip it up now and put it into a new bag. Oh well, that's handy. Never easy, is it? That does make it easy. Available on the website, complete with a tube as well. Last bag going in. You see how much it's dried since we've been here? The headlands are still very, very wet. This is the wet headland. It's kind of pulled through that bit, but watch it start slipping now. The drill up to get it through. Just got another pass round the outside and it's done this field. Fingers crossed it grows. In other news, OSR is coming into flower, apart from over there where the pigeons have eaten it. but I can't see any today. I think they were shooting on it yesterday, so hopefully skirt them off. It's dried off relatively well. See the stripe where he's doing the headland in the middle, so might not be too bad after all. To try and get it sprayed tomorrow. He's just doing the last pass now. We were worried that the drill wasn't turning on in time, so he's just doing another pass now, more than we'd normally do at half seed rate, just to make sure that we've not missed any bits. This bit here though, not so bad, not so good at all, but tractor's gone through it anyway. Pulling his wheelings out as he gets to the gate. So much for cleaning the tracks off. Got the main man supervising now, David's here. Well, this is a bit drier field other than the headland. If anyone would like a nearly new garage door, it's been fly tipped in the field. Someone's took the time to cut it into quarters to fit it in the car and thrown it in the field. Nice one. Anyway, nice sunset. Morgan should be done in about 40 minutes hopefully for today. It's over there now with the beacons on. Either it's sunset or there's something on fire in Liverpool city centre, maybe another car park. And we're going to try and get a calendar photo. While Morgan's finishing off, I'm going to quickly do the birthdays, and there's two people on that you may know. So Martin Williams, your friend Martin that did the combine run, is 59. Tony Hall, 1,506 days older than Martin, so do the maths on that one. In fact, that's today's quiz question, how old's Tony Hall? Ruben Barton's 4. Edna Black is the big 8-0. Norm Northmore is 59. He's in Ontario, Canada. He's actually on it twice today. So two people put him on. So I've only written his name once because the pen's going to run out. Kathleen Mainhead is 8. I think that's right. Jessica Smith's 3. Zach Schweier is 14, I think it's pronounced. And Joanna Jepson is 42. So happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday is. And we're over 63 and a bit thousand now. I'm going to put the pen back before I read it. Anyway, that is about all for today. Fingers crossed it's dry again tomorrow and we can keep moving some soil and get some of them beans planted and hopefully they'll grow. So thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, one last thing, if you know Martin, bombard him with text messages saying happy birthday if you've seen this. And if you made it this far, click like and I'll see you tomorrow.